女を倒せば俳優のクジラは自由の身となるだろう。この歌劇に終止符を打たなくては。
見事な演技だったわ。そろそろ終幕ね。けどこれはあくまでも私たちの序曲に過ぎない。
That was up play, but it was fine. Yeah, that that kind of reminds me of like a Disney performance there. Kind of like what they do. I think in Disney World, yeah.
久しぶりに聞く雷鳴のような感想。やはりカルネバーレはこうでなくては。
これでカルネバーレに訪れた危機は幕を閉じましたわ。
It's our hard earned victory.
御者よ、汝の呼び声がようやく我のもとに。ああ、この日を待ちわびていた。我の身には枷がかけられている。雲を抜けた星々の彼方、そこに空からそびえ立つ塔がある。それこそ我が世界を見守る地。迷いし者は人の世でかりそめの時を生きている。祭りのどこか彼女は言う。
次の動きはこうでしょうか。あれ、違うような。あなたはいえ、さっきの劇とても素敵でした。私もカルネバーレのためにここへ来たのです。こんなに盛大に開催されるカルネバーレは久しぶりですからね。みんなの笑い声であふれるこの催しはとても素晴らしいものだと思います。先ほど終幕で演じていた踊り、教えていただけませんか？ごめんなさい。あまり長いはできないのです。私の名前ですか？いえ、カルテジアと申します。さようなら、体感せし者。いつか共演できる日を楽しみにしています。あなたが壁に向かって一人で喋ってる姿をファミリーの者が見たと言っていました。まさかまだフローバの現実にかかっているとか。彼女？漂白者さん、本当に大丈夫ですか？カルテジア？まだそう遠くまで行ってないはずですわ。ファミリーに知らせてすぐ探してもらいましょう。
それに教団と祭司に関する疑問点を整理したい。むやみに動けば教団に感づかれ、せっかくのカルネバーレを台無しにしてしまう。
わかりましたわ。ただカルテジアという少女については念のためこちらで調べておきます。情報が入り次第あなたにも知らせましょう。作戦会議はそれからですね。それまではカルネバーレを楽しみましょう。
Discuss our next steps together. Let's keep this carnival going. Out of here. If we find... Let's keep this...
Were you awake, Rover? I trust you had a restful sleep. Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends! To us! To the Carnival! And to our very own laureate! A name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth!
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk. Oh, let him enjoy himself. The taste of victory is still fresh, and after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me. I see someone's been eavesdropping. A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason. The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
Come, let's discuss the information we've gathered so far. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and found a girl named Cartathea. We've dug up some information on her. In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Cartathea. But the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago. The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive. Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right? Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower rooms? There were two divinities at the dawn of Renacita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family? It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him. As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths. It's hard to believe, I know, but recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass. The Physalia family has been on this island since the founding of Renacita, so their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries. We will attempt to establish contact with the Physalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence. Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best. If necessary, we'll present them with an offer they can't refuse.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed guest. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Remember, you're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation. I am Fenrico, the Primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas, the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon for the wait. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Raguna. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city. All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return to this divinely blessed land. I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess. By the great Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words. You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns. Fleur-de-Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace. Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being? In Rinascita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide. Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the Dark Tide. I received the divinity's blessing and became a new enlightened one. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world. Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Jin Shi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
I swear, my words are without deceit. I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated. Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions. The Dark Tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the Blessed Maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true maiden has yet to reveal herself. You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations, the Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos. This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator.
How can that be? That Blessed Maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney? But we saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They wouldn't mix up their own resonator, right? Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian. And the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty, so we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists. Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so, oh, a resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how the story ends. Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find her interesting as well?
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theater. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity, to pursue a spark of divine grace, this, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed, fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living. In their journey, they resolutely overcome all obstacles. They pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Huanglong to Rinasita, she has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, she will walk the path that destiny has laid before her. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality. Before the tides of fate, we are all but humble servants.
Hello? Do you mind dropping by the Strand when you have time? Brent and Bartolino are away, and they put me in charge of the welcoming proceedings. I'm feeling a bit nervous about it. Part of me just wants to crawl into my box. Pero is all stressed out because of me. good job accommodating everyone. If the laureate herself were here, I wouldn't be so nervous. It would make things easier. So, as our new laureate, we need your help.
What's taking you so long? If we don't bring back the goods, the boss will have our heads. Boy, let's keep your nose out of our business. We're with the Black Alley. Idiot! She's got the stance of a skilled fighter. We need to move.
Excuse me. I need your help.
Hey! What's got you two running scared?
Rover. Do you know what these two were up to? They were babbling about hostages and fates, and then they came at me. And they just ran after taking one look at you, huh? Seems about right. I have. But that name, it's already...
You there! What's going on here?
Just two thieves. Took care of them. I was about to deliver them to the Chamber of Discipline myself.
What about her?
Same as you, drawn here by the sound of a scuffle. I know the rules. I'll go with you, make the report, and be done. Let me handle this. You'd rather not deal with their questions, hmm? So there was somebody else.
Right, you'll come with me to the chamber now.
This might be more complicated than it looks. Will you wait for me? This won't take long.
While I wait for Zani, maybe I should search the area where that voice came from.
Let me first.
Looks like they left by gondola. The trail's going cold. I'll wait for Zani to return.
Perfect. Is
Here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Those Chamber of Discipline folk are as difficult to deal with as ever. Well, you know how they are with the Montellis these days. No surprise they didn't share any interrogation details. I told them the thieves claim to be with the Black Alley, but the Chamber doesn't bother with rumors without solid proof. A gang made up of criminals, although how many joined willingly is anyone's guess. A lot of vagrants were pressed into their service, pawns in a game of crime. The leadership got wiped out a few years ago by someone working solo. The leftovers, they were screwed. Some are still rotting in prison. Maybe, or maybe they just wanted to spook you. But they picked the wrong person to mess with. You're still thinking about that person who asked for help, huh? Got any leads? You think she's in the same boat as those vagrants in the past? Forced into something they didn't choose. Ah, you're the type who can't turn your back when someone asks for help. It's not too late. Got time for a detour? The old entrance to the Black Alley. If they're crawling back from the ashes, we might find a clue or two at their old haunt.
Leave it to me. Watch the sound. An unexpected discovery.
Mm-hmm.
Wind guide me. Watch the sound. Striking from the shadows. Moment of resonance. Leave it to me. No hesitation. One in the sound. Wind guide me.
This is it. Just hit the right spot and the trapdoor should open. What's on your mind? I have some past experience. Let's focus on what's in front of us first. Strange. My memory shouldn't be failing me, should it?
Oi! Who's causing trouble here? Don't you know this is the Moss Brothers' turf?
Brother, they look tough.
What's there to be afraid of? We're the ones rebuilding the Black Alley. Now, how about you hand over some coin, eh?
Well, that was a wasted trip.
Wait! Mercy! We were blind. Please just let us go this time.
Told you, didn't I? Told you they were tough. Why'd you never listen to me? Oh, is this place cursed? Every time something happens, it's never good news. Just like the last time.
Yeah. Weeks ago. There was one hell of a racket. I thought the whole place was falling apart. Turns out, it was a bloody terror of a woman. Saw us, didn't say a word, just pulled a blade on us. We were lucky to get away. Took us 2 weeks to come back.
Perhaps. But the real question is why?
Then, everything's good now, right? We'll just, be on our way, quietly.
Is that all the nerve you've got? And you call yourselves the ones to bring back the Black Alley?
You've got to have something to make folks fear you, right? One of you looks soft, and the other looks halfway worked to death. I like my chances.
How many times have you pulled this off?
Not even once.
Save the rest for the Chamber of Discipline. I'll keep digging into the Black Alley and what happened today. I'll let you know when I have something. It's getting late. We'll pick this up tomorrow, once I've got more to go on.
I've got some updates on the situation. The name of their leader, Talos. That name should have died along with the Black Alley years ago.
You mentioned before that someone single-handedly wiped out the upper ranks of the Black Alley. Any idea who it was?
Well, the rumors called them the Blazing Nightwalker. The Blazing Nightwalker. Don't make me say it again. If you're free, come by and we'll talk. Something I could use your help with.
Which one should I pick? I'll take all of them. One of each, please. You made it. Let's sit over there and talk. I wasn't sure what you liked. It was too hard to choose, so I just got one of each flavor. Work is bitter enough as it is. Why drink something bitter on top of that? They're not anything special on their own. What matters is, a lot of the family's employees have been running into the same kind of trouble as that night. So, where should we start? As I mentioned before, many people working for the Montellis have been victims of attempted thefts, like last night. The family has tightened security, but just sitting here waiting won't solve anything. As for the ones we caught, they haven't been chatty. Plus, they've only committed a few small-time crimes. So it would be tricky to use more extreme methods on them. If we do, it could give the wrong people a chance to twist the situation. You mentioned someone asked for your help earlier, right? We've been trying, but haven't found anyone who matches her description yet. She's probably keeping a low profile. But right now, she might be the only lead we've got. So, might I ask you to play your face card one more time? Maybe some more then. We'll do it tonight. It will be in your hands. Feel free to rest until it's time. I've already made arrangements at the hotel. I'll be here for a while. If you have any questions, just ask away. Everything is taken care of.
Should I head straight for the hotel or dig a little deeper first?
Something you wanted to talk about? Raguna once went through a hell of a time. The Order was hit with major losses, including many of their best. The chaos lasted for quite a while. Yes, the Order is by no means above reproach, but you cannot deny they keep Raguna stable. The Black Alley was born when that stability fell apart. Criminals from every corner banded together, and law-abiding citizens paid the price. To make things worse, they forced a lot of vagrants into their ranks, using them as tools for their dirty work. Their eyes and ears were everywhere. The Order tried several times to wipe them out, but each time they came up empty. Then one day, the Chamber of Discipline managed to catch the ones pulling the strings. They were found tied up and served on a platter. That's when the Black Alley was finally taken down. As for the Blazing Nightwalker and Talos, that's the names the Black Alley gave them. Something you wanted to talk about? Talos. That was what the Black Alley called their leader. Word is, Talos might not even be a single person. Whoever is on top gets the title of Talos. That's right. They had a brutally efficient way of picking their leader. Whoever was the strongest got the crown. But this title should have died with the Black Alley. Something you wanted to talk about? The Blazing Nightwalker was just one of many dramatic titles around Winasita. Raguna once went through a hell of a time. The Order was hit with major losses, including many of their best. The chaos lasted for quite a while. Back then, nights weren't as quiet as they are now. There were always some poor civilians getting hassled by criminals. Then someone elusive gradually caught people's attention. They took down those criminals and disappeared right after saving the civilians. They never revealed their name, so the people started calling them the Blazing Nightwalker. The last time anyone saw them was when they took down Talos and the rest of the Black Alley higher-ups. Something you wanted to talk about? Best to get some rest now. Work starts later.